So, let me tell you about the time I got promoted and then had unscheduled plastic surgery in the ER all in the same week. My day started out like any other day, with the exception of I'd just been promoted, so everybody was elated. I was getting congratulations. I was excited. I was feeling good. So my day started with me showing up to the jail to start my shift as a corrections officer with all my colleagues. I get my assignment, and once I get my assignment, I'm off to my floor. On the way there, my friend Kevin says, "Hey man, get your head in the game. You're still up on cloud nine. You need to be down here because there's still work to do. Your promotion hasn't taken effect yet. You need to pay attention." I said, yeah, whatever, man. I'm the best. Why else would they promote me? And I go about my business. Well, we were short-staffed that night, so I had a whole pod to myself, and not to mention the whole floor. A pod is a common area where inmates are housed with cell block all the way around it with a catwalk in between there. So I finished passing chow to all the inmates. Then I noticed that there's an inmate locked down. He's locked down for a minuscule thing. Graffiti. He'd wrote on his walls. He'd never been a problem before, and I didn't think much of it. Not to mention, I wasn't thinking as clear as I should have been, or doing what I was supposed to be doing as far as my mental capacity was concerned. So I went to his cell, I handed him his tray. Didn't think anything of it, he was kind of quiet. I went on from there and I grabbed his tea and an orange for him. As I approached the cell, I was tossing the orange. I handed him his tea. I remember seeing the orange go up, and then it was red. All I saw was red. Felt no pain, nothing else. I feel a couple strikes to my face, to my abdomen, to my head, and then I reach. I still remember the way that his tongue felt because I grabbed him by his bottom jaw. I pulled him in, and I got him in a headlock. I fell back onto the concrete and held him for what seemed like an eternity until he was not moving anymore. All of a sudden, I feel a hand on my left shoulder. I turn around, and I punch the guy as hard as I can. And he goes, "It's me, Kevin." It was my friend. He had come to back me up, but I couldn't see, so I hit him. He gets control of the inmate, restrains them. Another person comes in, who I still don't know to this day who it was, pulls the inmate out. My buddy Kevin escorts me out of the cell. They load me up into a patrol car and they rush me to the ER. As I'm getting to the ER, getting pretty close, it's only about a 2-minute drive. My vision's coming back, I'm wiping blood out of my eyes, I pull down the vanity mirror at the passenger side seat and I look at it, and I can see bone. My nose is almost completely off my face, laying across my right eye, and I'm thinking, this is kind of cool. My head's still not in the right place. I make it to the ER. I say, "Don't tell my wife." Well, sitting there, I figure I have to tell my wife. Get her involved. She comes there. She's flustered. They start sewing my nose back on my face. Haven't felt pain to this point. And then the pain is excruciating. The moment the needle enters my skin, I am in so much pain I can't even fathom it. However, they get my nose back on. I start healing process. A week later goes by. I'm still not back at work, and my promotion is in jeopardy. I have to get back to work. So all of the anxiety that's hitting, and I can't get back to work. So ultimately, I get healed. I get back to work, and I learned a valuable lesson. Though you are doing a job and you're doing it well, if your mind's not there and you're not giving it the devotion and attention it needs, you're not doing it right. And sometimes it can cost you a lot more than just time. It can cost you your nose. Thank you.